Hi, Gemini. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for September 2025. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in September and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Gemini, now on to your September 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. So the first card you have, Gemini, is the Wheel of Fortune. And this card can symbolize the karmic wheels of fate turning in your favor, the planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to give you karmic good fortune. It could indicate the ups and downs of karma. It could be a karmic cycle ending and a new karmic cycle beginning. It could be like you're just having good luck in September and maybe even beyond. I feel like you're putting plans in motion. I hear you've got everything in order, everything in alignment, and you're putting plans in motion. There's something that you want to see done and completed and brought to fruition. It's like, it seems like it's weighing heavily on your mind, or a big goal, or kind of like a pressure. You could even be starting to execute plans that promote your business or work that you've done or created. You could be promoting it to your boss. You could be promoting it to the public. You could learn some kind of like possibly incriminating evidence or information about a boss or a coworker. Or it could even be like a family member or friend, but it comes up more like, I feel like it's, for many of you, it's happening at work. But if you're retired, it could be happening to you in a club, a group, an organization, or in a family situation. You may really feel like you want to tell this information, but you could be very concerned and afraid of the fallout and repercussions that you would have to face and deal with. You could make a new alliance or a new friendship. May have already happened. Some of you may have already made this friendship or alliance in July or August. Some of you are making it now in September. Some of you, this could happen in October. Remember, timing is different for all of you in a general reading. But I feel like this new alliance or friendship, it's going to be like beneficial to you. It's lucky. It's fortuitous. It's coming up with the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes my guides put things in a very funny way that I don't really want to say on YouTube. Let's put it this way. You're going to have the ability or the experience and the ability to see through someone's BS so clearly. It could be somebody that works with you, a coworker. It could be somebody you need to hire. It could be one of your kids. Could be your significant other. It's going to be different for all of you, but I really do feel the strongest. It's like you're interviewing somebody and you're to hire them at a company or business you work for, or for your own company or business. If it's not that, then I go directly to family. It's somebody in your family is the strongest two areas I feel this is coming up for you. but it's good fortune that you see through it. It's not negative. So the next card in your reading, Gemini, is the Page of Pentacles, and this is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun, moon, or rising sign person. It could be you if you have a sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign that is an earth sign. Could be you if you're born on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini. This could also be a child to you, because pages can be children or adults that are immature or young at heart. Pages can also be bringing messages, and this could be a message about money, things of value, even emotions. You could be trying to find out or figure out what's going on with them. You may be suspicious of them or concerned about their emotions, how they're reacting to things, how they're behaving. This could also be somebody in your life that is being a real wisecracker and sarcastic, and maybe a little bit, I don't know if I want to say spoiled, but wanting things to go their way. It could be one of your kids. It could be a sibling to you for some of you. This could also be somebody in your life, sibling, or maybe even one of your kids, it could be. Or, I don't know, it's a general reading, so where are they coming at you from? That wants to teach you a lesson. Don't you love that when people think that they're going to teach you a lesson? I always think that's great. You know, so appreciated when somebody wants to teach you a lesson. Well, you may have that experience from an earth sign person. Now, if this happens to you and you're like, yeah, but they're a water sign, or well, you have to know their chart, their birth chart. It could be their sun sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign. Their structure could be changing. So that could be like their school is changing, or classes are changing, or the structure of how they go about their life. If this is somebody to you like a boss or a coworker, or even one of your kids or siblings, or a significant other, it could be that the structure of their life is changing, like they were married and then they got divorced, or they had a job and then they got fired or quit. Some kind of structure in this Page of Pentacles life is changing. And that could be affecting their emotions and how they're behaving. This could be a friend to you also. Whoever this is, they may be talking to you a lot in September and October, maybe even November. They could be closing the door on a chapter in their life, and they could be drawn to something else that they want to do. A new love relationship, or a new career, or some kind of creative artistic pursuit or endeavor. Like they're closing the chapter on something and they're headed towards something else that they're interested in or grabbing their attention. That's what's going on here with the Page of Pentacles. So your next card in your reading is the Queen of Rods, and the Queen of Rods is a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign that is a fire sign. This could be somebody that you're building something together. You could be working on something with them. Now, it could be a business. You could be building and working on a business. It could be building and working on a relationship. It could be building and working on a specific project. I feel like you look at them like they're smart, they're intelligent, they're well thought out in what they do. It could be a boss to you or a significant other or a parent, because I get that they may look at you like you need approval from them for something. So parent, boss, possibly a significant other, or a head of some kind of group or company. For some of you, this is a friend that maybe you've had in your life for a long time, or it could be a new friend that you build some kind of friendship or an alliance with them. That could even be a coworker. Like maybe you're like, hey, we need to join forces because this company's doing wackadoodly stuff, and so we need to stick together. So building a friendship and an alliance with this fire sign person comes up here. You could be making some kind of pact, agreement, contract, but it feels more like a pact or an agreement of sticking together. If there's some family situation going on or a work or business situation going on that is causing chaos or disruption or dividing people, you may really appreciate and need this alliance. Especially if you're going up against, like, maybe you feel like the way your company or business you work for is being run improperly, and you need to, like, or they're doing shady things, or, you know, mishandling relations with their employees. You two may want to, like, go to human resources, go to a boss or manager above the person you feel is doing something wrong. So it could be, or even in your neighborhood, maybe somebody's doing something illegal or shady, and the two of you are neighbors, and you're going to stick together and go to the town or township or, you know, whatever, where you live, and say, hey, this person is breaking the law, or they're disturbing the peace, or they're taking advantage of other neighbors. That kind of thing could come up here, and the two of you could be sticking together in that regard. I really don't feel like it's a romance here, but because it comes up as an alliance and a friendship, or, you know, other type of way. But for some of you, this could be a love relationship. So before I go on, especially when I look at the next card, so before I go on to cards number 4 and 5 for your reading, I just want to let you know that in September we have 2 eclipses, and the first one is the lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 7th, 2025. So I did, as usual, for every eclipse, I do a special video series. So if you're interested in getting my eclipse effects from the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 7th, 2025, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac, they are available on Vimeo and Patreon. So if you want to follow me on Patreon, you could be a free member, or you can join Tier 1, which has other benefits than just a free member. But you can just go to my shop tab on Patreon, and you can select whatever sign you want, your sun, your moon, your rising, and click on that, and you can pay for that and download it. And same goes on Vimeo as usual. So they'll be on Vimeo and Patreon. The links for Vimeo will also be available on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. Also, my Uranus and Gemini psychic tarot readings for the 7-year transit are also available on both platforms. And you may want to get your rising sign and your moon sign in those. That transit, as I said, lasts 7 years, so you may want to check that out. And my psychic crystal readings for September 2025 are available both on Vimeo and Patreon. You can get them for each sign of the zodiac. They're a continuation and an expansion of what I'm doing here. And also my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot readings are also new. They go from July of 2025 through July of 2026. They're the third or fourth most popular video series I record on Vimeo and now on Patreon. So those links are down below in the description box. They're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. And the link to Patreon is down below. And the link to Patreon is also on my videos tab on my videos page on my website. So thank you for your purchases. It does help keep this channel going. And I do truly appreciate your purchases. So thank you so very, very much. Now I'm moving on to card number 4, and you have 4 of Rods. This could be getting married, attending a wedding, throwing a wedding for somebody else. This could also be attending a party, gathering, or celebration. It could also indicate success in springtime. You could be getting involved in building up community spirit in something. It could be at the company or business you work for. Maybe you're starting a club, a group, an organization. It could be a neighborhood thing. It could be dealing with clubs that already exist in your area and getting involved in them. Some of you could become very interested in someone, romantically speaking, that you get your eye on them and you feel like they would be a great marriage partner or to be in a relationship like a marriage. So you could get interested in somebody that you see their potential to be in a long-term love relationship with them. Now, if you're a Gemini that's already been in a relationship with them, well, then you could be getting married or getting engaged in September. Yeah, there is strong long-term marriage or long-term love relationship here that you are on the same page with someone. Like you want the same things. Some of you are attending a wedding. You may even be in the wedding. You may be a groomsman or a bridesmaid, or the bride or groom. You could feel very compelled to share and talk about your life with someone you meet at a wedding. Or if you are at a wedding or an event, you may make some kind of speech, a toast about the couple or the people involved, and share about your growing up, your experiences. If you maybe you're like the maid of honor or the best man, or of the parent, one of the parents of the bride or groom. But wanting to share and talk a lot about your shared experiences comes up here. And I feel it's happening at either a wedding or some other type of gathering. This could be a month where you really seize some opportunity to have some financial gain. So some opportunity could arise and you're like, you know what? I'm making the most out of this opportunity because financial gain could be attached to it. Some of you could see somebody you haven't seen and they're from a long time ago. Now, they could have been a friend or a relative, but for some of you, it's somebody that you knew from a long time ago, and when you see them now, it sparks off either a romantic relationship or a friendship for some of you. So, last card in your reading, Gemini, is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a card of symbolizing being at peace and contentment with your life, and having financial stability and abundance behind you. You could also be enjoying the finer things in life and maybe even purchasing like luxury items. Yeah, I get that energy again. My guides are talking about somebody you've seen or knew before, you see them again. And you could be learning a lot about their life, and it could spark off some like big communication for you with them. Like reminiscing, going over old times, talking about things you used to do. If you're married already, you could be talking to each other about figuring out how you could make your marriage better or how to improve your life together, either financially or your home or something. You may be having those conversations. There could be a lot of things that are budding and blooming in your garden, in your yard, that you have to put your attention to and take care of. It could also be things budding and blooming in your life, not in a garden, but, you know, metaphorically speaking, that are budding and blooming that you need to tend to take care of. Could be like a new business, could be new friendships and relationships, could be love, something to do with love, because they're like all over the place. So things budding and blooming that you need to put your attention to and take care of could be literally with actual growing flowers, plants, vegetables, could be metaphorically with a myriad of things going on in your life that are starting to bloom, they're starting to bud and bloom, and you need to put your attention on them. There could be some kind of party or something that goes on. For some of you, it could be in a club, group, or organization. For some of you, it could be happening at your job, where it's like a party for the people that work there, or, you know, the boss taking everybody out to a really expensive restaurant, or having some kind of catered party or event, and it's to like show appreciation and thanks for everybody's hard work and efforts. So you could see that in a business or work situation, or at a club, group, or organization that you're part of. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Geminis to work with, use, and wear in September of 2025 is aquamarine. And aquamarine is a great cleansing stone. It evokes relaxation and calm. It reduces stress and calms the mind. It's associated with trusting and letting go. Aquamarine can invoke tolerance of others and helps overcome judgmentalism. Aquamarine has an affinity with sensitive people. If you carry this stone or wear it, it's going to take something, either you yourself physically, possibly, something that's kind of drab or lackluster in appearance, and like zhuzh it up, like make it look better, brighter. If you're trying to diet and you want to eat less or eat less calories, and you struggle with it, my guides are saying for Geminis in the month of September, carrying and wearing aquamarine can help you like curb your appetite, if that's your goal of something you're trying to do. It's going to put you more in a positive mood. It's going to be an uplifting stone for you. It's a good gemstone for you, Geminis, in September if you are finding yourself prone to worrying, because this is going to alleviate like stress, pressure, and especially worry. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And thank you for all you do for this channel. Your support means a lot, and it helps keep these psychic predictions and messages coming to you. And I appreciate all of your views, comments, shares, likes, and subscribes. It means a lot to me, and I do truly appreciate it. Without you, I wouldn't be able to keep this channel going. So thank you very much. And if you're interested in any of the special videos I record on very specific topics, bringing you more psychic predictions and messages, you can get them on my Vimeo on-demand videos and also on Patreon. I've created a list you can read here on this slide. They are also linked below this video in the description box and on my website, theluckymermaid.com, on the videos page. So I hope you all have an absolutely beautiful and amazing month of September, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.